6 o'clock somewhere, with
John
ready in his chair, and almost 10 whole people watching from home. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? It's time for the ThinkSoJoE Show!
John, not ready in his chair as per usual. He is coming this week, though. I gotta like just stop showing his lower third, I guess. I don't know. He's on the way. He is on the way. I think that's my understanding. He is on the way. I assume. So that's not even my understanding. It's my assumption that he is on the way, but we'll find out, I guess, because clearly he's not here yet. And I am wearing gym shorts tonight. Yes, he's late again. Jasmine's jumping on. Nah, it's cool. John will be here. Don't worry about it. I am wearing gym shorts tonight because I went to go get my laundry from downstairs and realized that my dryer never started. My dryer will occasionally do this thing. Stand up. All right. Hold on. I don't know if you're gonna be able to. Let's see. You know, see, I'm wearing gym shorts, and also Living Brain Dead slippers, which you could get at shop.livingbraindead.com. Which reminds me, I meant to add some merch to the shop for today's show. I guess I'll do it after the fact. But there is merch that is going in the shop, indicating that John can read. John left at 5:20-ish, so he will be here. Yeah, I know I'm fat, Laura. You don't need to tell me. 5:20-ish, which means he'll be here at 5:20. Really? That's, well, yeah, it's 6 o'clock, so it means he'll be here about 6:20-ish, because that's how long John takes to get here. Well, if we left Jill's house at 5, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, my dryer will occasionally do this thing where it just doesn't work. And then I got to stand in the basement and just keep hitting the button and keep hitting the button and keep hitting the button. It's like, you ever have an issue with your car? You get in the car, you turn the ignition, the engine just won't turn over. That's what happens with my dryer. It happens every once in a great while. Not all the time, thankfully. But eventually, it starts working again. It shoots out a shit ton of lint. I definitely need a new dryer. That is definitely true. I was just talking to my landlady, actually, and she said, you gotta clean your lint trap. I said, I clean my lint trap every single time I do laundry. Like, I don't know why there's so much lint in there that it's just shooting out once I get the thing going. Nick needs his cardboard car. Yeah. I mean, it would have melted in all this snow, or at least been buried by it, crushed. Yeah, it's, so we didn't do a show last week. We didn't do it because John was not able to get here, and we decided rather than try to do it remotely, we would just take the week off because the weather was shitty. Shows were getting canceled left and right. We had to pull out of a show this past weekend, unfortunately. But you know, it is what it is. Things happen. We're really looking forward now to February 10th at Timeless Babes, to which I need a merch person, and we'll be probably searching for one soon because the merch is not in the same room as the show. No, Laura, the show wasn't canceled. It was just we opted not to do one. Yeah, Jill's going to go over to, she said, the Facebook keeps freezing. She's going to go to YouTube. Hopefully that's not an issue for you elsewhere. We decided rather than John drive I think we had a driving ban on Wednesday. So rather than John try to get here and rather than John try to remote in like he has previously, other, rather than him trying to remote in like he has previously when we had massive tech issues, Jill should watch on MySpace. I was just watching a video about MySpace, about technology companies you'd be surprised are still around, and one of them was MySpace. MySpace is barely still around, but it's still around. John Loves Rice and Farts is back. Friendster, that's going old school. Yeah, I just have it right in front of me. I'm watching me right now. One of the companies that makes a lot of the tech that I have in the studio, they're actually doing a teleprompter that's supposed to come out in March, and I'm waiting for that to come out because as soon as that comes out, I want to start doing more on-camera stuff. But also, it plugs into a display, like one of the display outs on the computer, so I could just have the thing up here, and I could just stare at you guys the whole time because I know how much you guys love it when I stare at you directly into your soul from the depths of my studio here. Bring back Schools Reunited. What? What the hell is Schools Reunited? I don't know what that is. But yeah, see, I'm waiting for John. I thought maybe he'd be on time today. Look, I even left John a Rice Krispie treat. It's like we're actually talking and it'll be exactly like that because I'll be able to put this up there and I'll be able to look directly at you guys while keeping an eye on what's going on screen. And I could probably have the chat off actually, I can put the whole damn thing on that. I really can't wait for this thing to come out because I really want to get back into doing on-screen work with green screen and all that. Like I was doing green screen hosting as a service for a while, and it'll be John's first show. It will be John's first show of the year. It won't be my first time seeing John this year, but it'll be John's first show of the year. We went to support the other bands when we had to drop off the other night, and that really, we probably shouldn't have. It was bad weather, had to get off the thruway, take city streets up to the place, and we saw fireworks while we were driving. John saw them first, and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And then I looked and I saw them. I'm like, "What the fuck? There's fireworks." And it's like actual fireworks. It's not like somebody shooting them off out of their backyard. Like we got to right about where they were being shot off. You just see them right. Somebody's right in the middle of the park just shooting off professional fireworks. Like, what the fuck's going on? Apparently it was Tonawanda Winterfest is what my kid told me and my mom, because I was talking to both of them. My mom says, "Oh, if Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes happen to come to Mohawk tonight, tell them I said hi." I'm like, "Mom, they ain't coming to fucking Mohawk." And then it gave me the idea of, damn it, I should have invited Taylor Swift. That idea should have occurred to me. I mean, I'm the guy who threw a John Stamos birthday bash one year, right? Invited John Stamos, and he liked the tweet, and it was like, oh shit, John Stamos might actually show up, knowing full well he wasn't. Nick can't see anyone's comments. Quick insult him. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's weird that it doesn't go to Facebook. It goes everywhere else, but it doesn't go to Facebook. Like the Facebook comments will come in from the Discord. Like everything goes to the Discord, but apparently it doesn't go back out to Facebook. So if you're on Twitch or YouTube, you can see the comments. If you're on Facebook, you can't. I meant my other kid, Jasmine, not you. I have more than one kid. In fact, one of my other kids is a father now. I'm a proud music granddad now. So, oh, Nick told you to shut up, Jill. By the way, I'd like to point out that despite the connotations of the peanut butter brand that we are alluding to with this week's thumbnail, it has nothing to do with my pronunciation of a certain word. So it's like John 2.0. Yeah, exactly. Well, see, he's only saying shut up. If it was John 2.0, he'd be yelling, "Fuck you, Jill. Fuck you." I'm not a great granddad. I'm just a granddad. It's all good. But Yeah, what the fuck was I saying? Yeah, so I am honestly, Jasmine, very surprised that you did not comment on that when I posted it, that you did not comment about the particular peanut butter brand that I was alluding to with that thumbnail. No, so Nick says if I say it like Jif, I'm out. All right, so because the majority of you say it wrong, I have to say it wrong when I work, so whatever. I don't care. If you pay me enough, I will say GIF. The thumbnail is an allusion to the Jif peanut butter label because today is National Peanut Butter Day. I couldn't, well, let's see. When's the last time I had peanut butter? I think I had some Reese cups a couple of weeks ago. But other than that, I don't know when the hell the last time I had peanut butter was. But today is National Peanut Butter Day, so I decided to just do the thumbnail based off Jif peanut butter because it just seemed easy and stupid. So that's why I do basically anything, because it seems easy and stupid. I don't know. I don't see the difference. Nick says peanut butter cups taste gross these days. Johnny brought a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to work. I should get some peanut butter and jelly. I got bread. I'm making like breakfast sandwiches every morning. Got boiled eggs, bacon, and American cheese with mayo, toasted. It's over there somewhere. It's not plugged in. That's where it is, Laura. Yeah, I got no problem with the way peanut butter cups taste these days. You guys debate it in the chat, I guess, what you think of the current crop of, there's a place on Abbott, Stack Burger with fried peanut butter and deep fried peanut butter and jelly. Gonna have to try that, I think. I don't know. I think there's some Tops peanut butter in the kitchen or something. I don't know. If there is, it's probably not any good because it's probably been sitting there a while because I haven't used peanut butter in forever. So that's true. He can't see your comments. So a lot of things taste super different or weird out here. I wonder if it's anything to do with like the different climate. I don't know how different the climate is out there in Idaho. I mean, you guys grow potatoes out there. We don't really grow potatoes out here, so maybe it's different. I don't know. Maybe because like airplane food, right? That's always the butt of the joke. Is like, oh, airplane food tastes terrible, and it's because of the pressure in the cabin. It inhibits your taste buds, so they have to make the airline food for it to taste any good. They have to. They say it's the elevation. Laura says she's in New York in 3 months. Is it safe? New York City or New York State? There's a difference. Also, if it's New York State, where in New York State? Because that will really determine the answer. What was I saying? So the pressure in the airplane. So they have to make airline food like super potent as far as taste, or else it's just bland and terrible and you can't taste it. I've never been like on a flight that actually served meals. So like usually it's like, oh, here's some cookies and here's some peanuts and do you want a can of pop? Like, yeah, okay, cool, whatever. Laura's going to New York City. So like for me, New York City's not that bad, but I'm also a dude. So, and I've also been there a million times. I wouldn't say a baseball, but I just, where in New York City though? Like, are you going to like Times Square, like Manhattan area? Or are you going to like Brooklyn? Are you going to Queens? You going to Harlem? I don't know. Like, there's a lot of places in New York. I've never, I don't want to say never, because the first time I went to New York, Idaho. The first time I went to New York, I wasn't expecting to be in New York. And I'd never been in a big city. Like, I mean, well, I guess that's not true because I've been to Toronto. But I just remember calling my mom and I was in this New York Yankees store that was across the street from another New York Yankees store in Times Square. And calling my mom, because my mom's a huge Yankees fan. So I'm like, Mom, guess where I am? And my mom gives me the, are you crazy? You know, my mom's famous for that. Are you crazy? What are you doing in New York City? You're getting mugged and robbed. And my mom made me a little nervous. It was nighttime. I'd never been to New York City. I didn't know what to expect. I went back the next, a couple of days later on my way back from where I was going and spent the day and just kind of wandered around the city. Went to, back then they had Toys R Us Times Square, which was great. That was like 4 fucking floors of toys. And like the different levels were different themes. And there's this giant fucking dinosaur in the middle of it. Huge Ferris wheel with all these different characters on it. Yeah, the Ferris wheel, exactly. Nick knows what I'm talking about. So I got to hang out there and do that. And then the next time I went to New York was like intentionally going to New York and got to really kind of explore the city a little more. And actually, no, the next time I went to New York was probably WrestleMania, WrestleMania 29. We went to, so we spent most of that week in Jersey. The only time we were in New York was, so I guess that doesn't really count, but we were in New York for the Hall of Fame. Manhattan, you're fine. You're fine in Manhattan. There's so many people around that and 24 hours a day. You know, there's so many people around, nobody's gonna fuck with you. You know, the pigeons might, but people won't. I don't think they will. I remember going there. I was going there to be in a movie. My friend Sarah she's a very intelligent and creative person, and she posted on Facebook one day, I wrote the next Clerks/Empire Records. And I'm like, fuck, give me the Olaf role. My love for you is like a truck, right? You know, like, and she was like, oh yeah, I got the perfect part for you. So I go to New York, and but the place that I was supposed to go, they had a water main or something break, so I had to wait until like later in the day. And by the time I got there, so like by the time I was able to go there, it was like super late at night. It was like 9-10 o'clock. I guess that's not really super late, but so I'm in New York City like all fucking day. My friend that went with me went to Jersey to be with this dude that she was on and off dating at the time. So it's just me wandered around New York City by myself. And the main thing that I kept telling myself, and I was in Manhattan the whole time. I made Madison Square Garden was like my home base. So like if I could get back there, I was good. Particularly because, you know, the bus station's a block away. So I knew like I'm good if I just can get back here. So I was wandering around Manhattan all day, and my main thing that I kept telling myself was, don't look like a tourist. And I think if you don't look like a tourist, you should be fine. I wandered all of New York back in August. I was in Manhattan all day Saturday. I was wandering. I went to Queens. I was just all over the place. Nobody even fucking looked at me. I wouldn't even. So if you're in Manhattan, I think you're fine. I've never been to Brooklyn. I can't tell you how Brooklyn is. But I know The Last Rain just played in Brooklyn. I don't know if any of them are here yet because I'm playing one of their songs later on in the show because they've got a show coming up this weekend, a big show for them. But Queens was okay. Queens just felt like Buffalo, honestly. And again, like nobody gave a fuck. New York feels a little sketchy at night. I was in Harlem at night and I was fine. Dewey! I was in Harlem at night. I was fine. Don't look like a tourist. Okay, I'll buy an I Love New York shirt. Yeah. That should get the job done, Laura. That'll do exactly that. I don't know. I've seen a ton of them, ton of those, while I was in New York. It's seriously just act like you know what you're doing, and you should be fine. In my experience, and I've wandered most of Manhattan, actually pretty much all of Manhattan at this point, because I walked down to the Lower East Side to catch my friend's band when I was there in August. It's not as bad as maybe it used to be, or as my mom used to think it was. Did I listen to my next favorite record yet? No, I haven't. I have been super fucking busy lately. I went out Friday with the intent of buying the new Green Day record. It was my first time leaving the house in a week. And I went out with the intent of buying Saviors, the new Green Day record. So I went to Revolver as soon as they opened, knowing full well that there was a good chance I wasn't coming home with that record. Our record, do you mean? Yeah, our record. Well, more on that later. Anyway, so I went to Revolver. I walk in the door. I flip through the new releases, and then I don't see it. So I asked her. I said, "When are you guys getting the new Green Day?" She said, "I don't know." And I said, "Well, that doesn't fucking work for me." Did I see your breaking news post today? Today? No, I don't think so. Let me see if I can find what you're talking about here. Let's see. Dewey. Back by popular demand. Death is restocked on the website. I don't know. Are you talking about the thing you posted last night that I messaged you about that you haven't read?
I'm back, bitches.
Hey, look who finally showed up for work. Yeah, that's if that's what you're talking about. We were talking about that earlier, but we're not talking about that on here. We're there's a no. I messaged you like 3 hours ago, Dewey, and you haven't read it yet. About what you're talking about, and we're not talking about that. So, can I recommend you the YouTube channel Wrestling with Andy? It's called Wrestle with Andy, and yes, you may. That's a fantastic channel. Yeah, so rudely barging in mid-podcast.
You know I like to make an entrance.
Yeah, in the middle of the show. Who is this homeless person? Laura wants to know.
I'm John. Sorry, I've been, I had a lot of stuff going on lately. It's been crazy lately. The past couple months. I haven't been on the show for a month.
Yeah, I know. It's been...
This is my first show this year.
Yeah, Laura mentioned that earlier, that this was going to be your first show this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was running late. I had coffee with the Gin Blossoms.
The fucking Gin Blossoms. God damn it.
What's up, people? I'm back.
This is Joe telling me you have no money. I have no money, John. I can't give you money. That's for you, by the way.
Oh, it's for me? Oh, thank you.
That's for you.
Yeah,
yes.
I live on the streets now, so I need it.
I'm giving him food. I don't need to give him money, see? I told you I was giving him a Rice Krispie treat. Jasmine's jealous of what?
Rice Krispie treat?
The Rice Krispie treat? Is that what she's... I don't know. I gave John a Rice Krispie treat because I had them, and I figure... See, everybody's messaging me now. I got Dewey just messaged me. Somebody else is sending me a Snapchat message. Oh, he had coffee with the Gin Blossoms.
Yeah, good guys.
Gin Blossoms.
If you got 15 minutes, I can tell you a story about them.
God damn it. Yeah, in between songs at your show, I guess, right? Yeah. Coffee with the fucking Gin Blossoms. Yeah. But, yeah. We saw fireworks.
Yeah, we did. Anyway, not in a romantic way, but...
No, I already told the story.
Oh, you already did?
I already told all these stories, and you just now showed up. I opened this Pepsi like 5 minutes ago. I haven't drank any of it yet.
You know my other job. And plus, traffic is horrible on the way here on Wednesdays.
Yes, I'm aware. It's all good. I was waiting outside for you for a minute in fucking gym shorts.
Jill told me you're doing laundry.
I did laundry the other day, and I thought it was done, and I went downstairs. I went to pull my clothes out of the dryer. It's like, why do these feel wet? Oh, because they are. My dryer never fucking started, and we've already told that story too. Laura told me to buy a new dryer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. See, you don't get here. I gotta talk an entire 2-hour show in 30 minutes. So
You tell him Raw's being switched to Netflix?
Raw's guy. Well, this isn't a wrestling podcast.
I know. It's just news to me. It's like, okay, well,
Some
Raw.
guy on fucking Twitter, man. Like, so Tuesday. This is a story about some idiot on Twitter. This is not about wrestling. It just involves wrestling. So Tuesday, right? The Rock gets named to the board of directors of TKO Group Holdings, which is the parent company of both WWE and UFC, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So The Rock gets named Tuesday morning. Tuesday night on WWE's NXT program, The Rock's daughter gets named general manager of the show.
Oh, really?
So, which is part of a story. The Rock thing is real. His daughter getting GM, that's fake. That's stories. Yes, X, whatever you want to call it. So I go on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, and I said, I said, oh, it's funny how she got that job the day The Rock, became a member of the board of directors. That's nepotism, and a laughing emoji. Clearly, I'm kidding about this, and some guy's like, that's fake, right? I'm like, that's the joke, and he's like, me looking for the joke, and I'm like, so I sent him another one that's just the joke going over his head, like. What the fuck, man? Nah, you don't want to come back to X. I barely go on X. I go on there just to, just basically...
what the hell's X?
Twitter.
Oh.
I go on there basically to rant about wrestling or football.
I have a Twitter. I don't do anything with that. I forgot all about
You're
it.
not missing nothing, man. Twitter's gone way the fuck downhill since Elon Musk bought it.
So... that wasn't true. So Shawn Michaels still runs NXT.
Yeah, that's for TV. That Ava, of The Rock's daughter, is the general manager of NXT. That like Nick Aldis is the general manager of SmackDown and Adam Pearce of Monday Night. Anyway, we're gonna try our best not to talk about pro wrestling today very much because
Yes. I had a good New Year. New Year. It was pretty good so far. A lot of crazy shit going on.
But one, this is the week of the Royal Rumble.
I need to know your predictions.
We'll talk. We're not going to talk about that on here. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, because we don't want to bore them.
No.
They don't give a fuck about pro wrestling. They
We're
want
a
to hear
music
about.
podcast. We're a local music podcast.
We're a local music podcast where we
support
only talk
people.
about music once every half an hour.
Very true. Very true.
Okay, but the Mania dirt sheets are stupid. Yeah, well, who knows what the fuck's gonna happen now, man? It's ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, local music podcast where we talk about music every 30 minutes or so in a 2-hour span. We could just as easily make this show a half hour. Like just start it at like 7:30. You just come over, we do the show for half an hour, and then we watch AEW or something, right? Anyway.
Well, those viewers. And
Sam's in the chat. Sam says, "Don't spoil a damn thing for me Saturday." Hey, it's not our fault you booked a show 2 years in a row. Jill posted a thing. Jill posted a thing about a live band playing at Top. Sam's like, "I got to get booked there." I'm like,
okay.
I'm like, dude, you should do it the week of you should do it the weekend of WrestleMania.
The story is that I went to Tops on my way home from Guitar Center the day before our show.
Right.
Because I got moon gels and all that crap for drums. And then I went to the Tops across the street from Boulevard Mall. I go in, I'm hearing, wow, this sounds like a live band in here. It's like Time After Time was being played.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? There's a Blue Cafe in Tops playing acoustic songs. Like, are you kidding me right now? So I checked it out for a little bit.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
It's always fun when you just stumble upon live music. Like, there's a place around the corner from me. It's Dog Ears Books, Kaz Coffee. Mm-hmm. And my ex-wife and I, we went there just out of the blue one day, and there's a dude playing Dude walks in with a little amp, an acoustic guitar, starts playing. Mm-hmm. It's a dude my mom used to know.
Mm-hmm. These two guys walked past me. I said, "What's up?" I was buying nail polish and drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, my nails got a problem with that.
That was actually the day we saw that guy playing at Dog Ears Books, Kaz Coffee. That was the day I met Grace Stumberg, actually.
Oh.
Of the Grace Stumberg band, Joan Baez's guitar tech. I know a lot of people who work for famous people. It's insane.
You're Brian's guitar tech.
I was Brian's guitar tech one night. I have a dryer on site. I have my own dryer and my own washer. I don't live in like an apartment building. I have. I don't think Dewey's ever been here. I have the whole downstairs, and I have space in the basement. That is basically taken up by empty pop bottles because I'm too lazy to bring them back myself.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that.
I'll say every now and then I'll post on Facebook. In fact, a year ago today, I posted on Facebook, "Hey, anybody want these bottles?" And Brandon from Bastard came and got a car full of them. Made a small dent in that huge pile down there. Yeah, I definitely need to get some of those out of here. But I do have my own washer and dryer, so just sometimes my dryer doesn't work, and I end up having to wear gym shorts on the podcast. Yeah. Come get my bottles and go get Nick's bottles because Nick has like 8 garbage bags of them. We should start taking bottles to shows. I'm thinking of just leaving them out on the curb like garbage day and just hoping somebody comes by and snags them. And like I don't get in trouble for putting recycling out on the curb in like bottles. Like I don't fucking know. Anyway, this Friday night at Town Ballroom. We don't promote Town Ballroom shows very often.
No, we don't.
Because a lot of the time it's national bands that are playing there.
Yeah.
This is not.
Really?
This is a local band. This is friends of ours, friends of the show. We play them all the time because they're always releasing shit. They're always playing shows. They're always all over the place. Mm-hmm. It's our friends in FARROW are releasing their album this Friday night. The album is called Organize. It's their 3rd record. And also on this show are Grosh and Sunday Rain, who are both incredible fucking bands, right?
Yes, hell yeah.
Incredible. By the street, if you don't need them, homeless dudes will find them. That's what I'm thinking, is if I put them out on the street, homeless dudes will fucking get them and take them back. But I really don't know. I haven't tried it. But yes, given the recent passing of Tim Webb, both the new album and this show are now dedicated to him and his legacy. FARROW will have special guest drummers to play in his stead for this event, including David Jonathan, Carlton Campbell, Preston Brown, Elton Craig, and Josh English. So that's going to be a killer show. That's at Town Ballroom on Friday night. It is $20 advance tickets, $30 day of the show, 7 p.m. doors, ages 16 and up. So definitely check that one out. That's going to be a good one.
Oh, yeah.
And this is a song from that new FARROW album. They've released it as a single not too long ago. This song is called Keep Calm, Carry On All WNY, ThinkSoJoE Show.
Temper and blocked you on my phone. If you're good, then I might tell ya why I won't be coming home. Since I can't move back, I must move on. Since I can't move back, I must stay strong. Keep calm and carry on. pretender. Don't put your trust in me. You build me up just to knock me down, leave me hanging a few feet off the ground. Since I can't move back, I must move on. Since I can't move back, I must stay strong. Since I can't move back, I must move on. Keep calm and carry on. Oh, keep calm and carry on. Ain't nothing great back then. Ain't nothing to make it great again. Ain't nothing great back then. Ain't nothing to make it great again. Ain't nothing great back then. Ain't nothing to make it great again. 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 Take me back till I remember when it all went wrong. Take me back till I remember when it all went wrong. Since I can't go back, I must move on. Since I can't move back, I must stay strong. Since I can't move back, I must move on. Keep calm and carry on. Oh, I will be strong and carry on.
FARROW on all WNY Think So Joe show. The song called "Keep Calm, Carry On" from the from the album "Organize," which is coming out this Friday. Album release party at the Town Ballroom. That's a big place to have an album release party, man. So good for them that they're playing there, and yeah. But yeah, anyway. And that was a pretty long song. What was it, 5 minutes, 17 seconds? Mm-hmm. Not the longest song we're playing tonight.
What do you got, Metallica coming up?
No, there's actually 2 songs longer than that in the set list tonight. Grosh is playing Friday, yes, at Town Ballroom, along with FARROW and Sunday Rain, which is going to be an incredible show. Might have to go. I might have to drop that money, man. That's $20 advance, $10, $30 day of the show.
Gotta work.
And John's got to work. Laura wants to know, is the homeless boy a Less Than Jake fan?
Yes.
He's rocking that
I
shirt.
am not. I told you I'm not shaving my beard until she cuts my hair. So that stands.
What time again is at 7 o'clock our doors. So Well, look at this. This is convenient. It actually says what time the bands are playing. 7:30 Sunday Rain's playing. Grosh is on at 8:30 and 9:30 FARROW is playing. So
I'm working a double. Working morning and night.
I might have to go by myself because Jill's trying to go with you and you're not able to go. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man. That looks like just a killer show. There's a bunch of killer shows this weekend, and you know, unfortunately, we're missing all the Saturday stuff, man. There's good shit going on. I just found out, and we're not playing anything off of this show today, because I literally found out about it right after I programmed right after I put out the post for the show and announced what we were playing. Star Juice is having a tour kickoff show at Area 51 on Saturday night.
Area 51.
Area 51. Yes, I think is that the name of the place? Area 51. Is New York City safe? Do I need to bring a tank? You don't need to bring a tank.
I don't drink and drive. Sometimes I'm smart.
Sometimes. Let me check out the Star Juice show so I can give you the accurate information here, because I think that's the name of the place.
Oh, weather.
Laura wants weather. You don't have a microphone over there at the moment.
No, I don't have a microphone anymore. I have a what the mic used to be in.
So it's at Amy's place, which is Area 50 whatever. But it's Star Juice's kickoff tour with Neon Fantastic, Velvet Bethany, Safety Break, and Sunburn. Doors at 7 p.m. Music at $10, all ages. That is Saturday night. It is Saturday night, yeah? That is Saturday night. Okay. And unfortunately, that's another thing I can't go to this weekend because, you know, more important things to do. And here's the thing is, like, I've told Sam this, you know, like, dude, there are literally 2 nights a year where we're going to pick wrestling over going out. 3 nights, I guess, because now WrestleMania is 2 nights, right? So there's 3 nights a year we're gonna pick wrestling over whatever the fuck you got going on. And that's why I was joking with Sam, like when he was like, oh, I should book Tops and play there. I'm like, you should do it the night of WrestleMania, just because, you know, he's playing the night of the Royal Rumble for the 2nd year in a row, bro. Like, come on.
It sucks we won't be able to go to WrestleMania, but
money.
Yeah. What the planet really like?
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about it for a year and just...
yeah.
John, who gave you those purple bruises? What purple bruises?
Oh, I got in a fight with a monkey. He had it coming. Stole his last banana. I don't got any bruises. Where?
Yeah, I don't see no bruises.
These?
We could give John some bruises.
These are bags. I've been working a lot of shoveling last week. Fighting the storm.
We could give John some bruises.
Wait, what? I didn't sign up for this. I'm the drummer.
She says
co-host.
She says on your arm.
Oh, my arm. Those are tattoos. That's a midnight. Okay, dogs in outer space.
You sure it wasn't Elmo?
Don't bring Elmo into this. Jill wants me to get rid of Elmo. I told him I could bring him on the show, but I'll get sued.
Yes, that is probably true.
So that's why I can't bring him on the show. But otherwise, he would be on the show. He was planning on coming on the show, but Joe told me that legal things he could get sued, so I can't bring him.
Right.
Because he was gonna be a co-host for like 20 minutes.
And because there was this thing floating around right before Christmas that was like, don't do photo shoots dressed as the Grinch. Because the estate of Dr. Seuss was suing people.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, like, you know, I guess you got to be careful with other people's intellectual property. Who knew?
I used them in one thing to promote our show. I got no complaints, but still, I don't want to put him on his podcast and get him in trouble or me in trouble.
Laura wants to know, where is Santa? Santa is probably off somewhere with the Buffalo Bills, which means nowhere to be found.
Yes. I don't have to be a fan this year. I win.
Sorry, Bills fans.
You guys can never get through the chips. I'm sorry. And did you hear about their kickers getting death threats?
Yes. I posted that.
What the fuck? What's wrong with you people?
Dude, that's what I said.
What the fuck's wrong with you people? So what? He missed the field goal. Get over it. It's better off next year. That's 100 comments. Thank you, people.
I mean, Stefan Diggs
Come on.
getting death threats for dropping that easy fucking catch in the end zone that he missed? I mean, I wouldn't say it was easy, but I saw other people say, "Oh, he should have caught that," despite the fact there's a fucking defender right in his fucking arms. Like, you know,
You
come
guys,
on, guys.
you fans are. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut my mouth because I don't want to get in trouble by the Bills fans.
Look, man, like, I always complain because when I go places, when I travel, when I go anywhere, I think this happened in Pittsburgh, when we were in Pittsburgh. When I get in an Uber and the Uber driver finds out where I'm from, they're like, oh, you guys are the guys that put people through tables. Never mind the fact that I am wearing a San Francisco 49ers hat.
Well, how's your team doing?
My team is in the NFC Championship on Sunday.
Congrats.
So, you know.
What team you got next?
The Detroit Lions.
Okay.
I almost wore a Third Man Records t-shirt today. And right when I put it on, I'm like, wait a second. I can't wear this. This is from Detroit.
Do you know Tay was in the Bills?
Yeah, of course. Of course she
Swift?
was. She'll be in Baltimore on Sunday. And if they win, I'm sure she'll be at the Super Bowl. So
We gotta do weather for Laura. Fortunately.
Joe is from Dudleyville. Yeah, I might as well be with all the people putting each other through fucking tables over here. It's one thing to put each other through fucking tables, all right? Don't worry, John, the table's in the other room.
Okay.
Anyway. It's one thing to put people through tables. Look, I get it. It's your thing. It's the thing you do. I get it. It's the Bills Mafia, right? It's what you do. I get it. Okay, whatever. But that is what everybody asks me the first fucking thing when they find out I'm from Buffalo. Oh, that's where you guys put people through tables. No, never mind City of Good Neighbors. Never mind chicken wings. Never mind, nobody ever asked me about the fucking Sabres. All they want to know is, why you guys put each other through tables? I don't fucking know. I'm a fucking 49ers fan. 3D. Anyway. So I don't know why they started putting each other through tables. They put themselves through the tables. It's not even they're putting each other through the tables. They jump through the fucking tables themselves.
There was a video of a guy set himself on fire.
Yeah.
Because he went through a flaming table.
Yeah. They even had Tommy Dreamer come out one time.
Oh, God.
This pissed me off, okay? Because, like, as a wrestling fan...
Why?
As a wrestling fan, they brought Tommy Dreamer out. Tommy Dreamer puts a fucking Bills fan through a table. And the dude just gets up like, ah! Like...
You're morons.
I'm so mad at Tommy Dreamer over this because it's like, kayfabe, you fucking asshole. Like, yes, we all know this is fake, but, like, if this happened 20 years ago... Dude, you'd be exiled from the fucking business for putting a fan through a fucking table and he just gets the fuck up and walks away. Like, anyway, I can deal with that shit. Okay? I do mean I will be putting more merch in the store tonight. John's seen it. I'll show the design in a minute, but so I get that. I get it. Whatever. It makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
But it's what you guys do. Cool.
What does your fans do?
My fans watch our team win fucking football games.
Exactly. That's how you do it.
Our teams write fucking rap songs about how great our football team is, instead of us relying on 50-year-old fucking 70-year-old fucking Isley Brothers songs, right? The 50s were like 70 fucking years ago. Anyway.
And our tribal chief is a 49ers fan.
Our tribal, I tagged you in a post. He was acknowledging Sourdough Sam. Anyway.
Yet.
Here's the thing. A week ago, right, this girl, this woman from Pittsburgh, she came to Buffalo, took her daughter, I don't know if she was from Pittsburgh, she was a Steelers fan. Took her daughter to the game. Her and her daughter Steelers fans. So they went and they saw the Steelers play the Bills in the playoff game. And they posted this thing like, Yo, you Bills fans were great. You guys treated us so well. It was an amazing time. You guys made sure my daughter was comfortable even in all that snow. Like, you guys were great. You guys helped us up and down the stairs. You did, because it was icy. Like, you guys were amazing. Woman who was here for a game, rooting for the road team, and the Bills fans, amazing. Just treating them so fucking well. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's like, that is the Buffalo I know. City of good neighbors. City of good, like that's what we are. We're supposed to be the city of good neighbors. But then you do shit like, oh, he missed the field goal. He should kill himself. What the fuck is wrong with you? How do you go from this was the best experience that I have ever had at a football game, mm-hmm. especially an away game, to now you want your kicker because he missed a field goal.
Just
one. A field goal. It was an important field goal, yes.
Field goal.
I mean, Scott Norton is probably so thankful he didn't have Twitter when he missed that field goal. In the Super Bowl in 1990, 91, whatever it was, right? Like,
you guys 90, know every
91,
year,
91 it was.
Every year you guys get in the playoffs, you can never get past the Chiefs, ever. But during the season you can. But you choke against the Chiefs in the playoffs. It happened last year, right? Against the Chiefs.
2 years ago as well. 3 years ago, I think.
Don't threat the guy. What the fuck's wrong with you?
You guys are Kansas City's Green Bay to San Francisco.
Oh, that's harsh.
Green Bay to San Francisco because Green Bay keeps losing to San Francisco in the playoffs. Let me give you an example here of the difference. 4 years we lost against the Chiefs. Yeah. Beat them in the playoffs. The Chiefs are my brother's team. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I was joking Saturday night when because everybody was singing the Isley Brothers. I was like, no, I hope you guys lose. I was joking, kinda. My worst nightmare scenario is having the Niners play the Bills in the Super Bowl because I don't want the Bills to get their first at the expense of the 49ers. That would be I would never hear the end of it. My friend Matt, who lives in Utica, and he's a Packers fan. After the game on Saturday night, he shot me a message. So, man, that was a really good game. You guys got us. You guys did a great job. Your team's amazing. I hope you guys win. And it was a great game. You guys were the better team. Mm-hmm. He's not sending death threats to Jordan Love for throwing that interception at the end of the game. Like, geez, man, it's a high pressure situation, and none of you fuckers would have made that kick. Not a damn one of you. Yes, I get his job is to make that kick. I get it. That is what he is paid for. That was he should have, they set him up for a kick. He should have made it. Even if he made the damn kick, there's still over a minute left in the game. You're giving Patrick Mahomes the ball. You're not fucking winning this game. It's ridiculous that we need to actually sit here and say, don't send death threats to the kicker and his family because he missed a fucking field goal. It's just football.
Just a game. Get over it.
At the end of the fucking day, yes, I understand the desire to see your team win. I absolutely, and I've seen my team win. It's been 20-something years, but I've seen my team win. Mm-hmm. I get that thrill. I get that rush that you get from watching your team win games and advance to the playoffs, and how heartbreaking that is. But it's just a guy doing his job. Mm-hmm. In a high-pressure situation, in bad weather. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, bad weather.
Come back next year.
Yes.
Come back next year, do it better. What more can you do? It's just a game at the end of the fucking day. At the end of the fight, and I know, like, you know, it's easy for me to sit here and say, like, it's just a game and it doesn't affect your life unless you are playing for the Buffalo Bills, but it's...
You're giving your fans, the people that did this, you're giving them...
a bad name.
Bad name.
Bad name. You're giving us a bad name. We live here. We live here. We're guilty by association, right? Like I said, it doesn't matter if I'm wearing a 49ers hat. If I get in an Uber and I tell somebody I'm from Buffalo, oh, you guys put people through tables. I don't. I'm sitting here listening to E40, man. Like, you know, fuck. I'm watching my team and hoping my quarterback doesn't get injured. You know, yeah. All the football, I get it. I get it.
John is gonna be dressing for the wrong.
At Timeless Babes, yeah. I heard you're dressing for the wrong season.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna pack the house. It's gonna be warm in there.
Fuck
it's gonna
yeah,
be worth
it's gonna
it.
be a good time.
It's gonna be worth it.
It's gonna be a good time. February 10th at Timeless Babes.
I'm gonna give everybody a show.
It's a $10 cover, right? I think, and we got 4 great bands on that bill.
Our first show, the first of this year.
Finally,
Finally.
after having 2 canceled this month.
It's okay. Hey,
Dude,
shit happens.
I was so bummed that we couldn't do that acoustic show at Evening Star with XM. However, the weather was just...
The weather.
Yeah.
The weather
Like-
was bad. I wasn't driving it.
Like, I had my bag packed to, like, crash at your house.
Yeah.
Because
that was the
I
plan.
was anticipating bad weather here and a driving ban and all that. I was anticipating that. So I packed everything up. I was ready to go. I was ready. You were like, bring a pillow and a blanket. I'm like, I got everything. I got it. We're good. I'm bringing all this. So I had a pillow, a blanket. I had a change of clothes. I was ready to crash at your house. I had a microphone with me and my laptop. And I was planning to come crash at your house because figuring it was going to get bad at my house. We were going to have a driving ban. Actually, they had already announced the driving ban before the fucking show. That it was going to start at 9 o'clock. So I was already preparing for that. We're going to be playing a new song on February 10th. We're not going to be releasing a new song February. Well, probably not. We'll see. Does John not have pillows or blankets? He was saying for the futon downstairs.
Yeah. I would just bring something so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, new song.
New. Yeah, and in that it's not a song that previously existed that's been changed. It is brand new. Brand new. February 10th, Timeless Babes. But my plan was to crash at your house.
Yeah.
It's a household with 0 pillows.
Right on.
My plan was to crash at your house. I had everything like packed up, ready to go.
Yeah.
And then Jill sent me a video of what it was like out by you guys in Lockport.
It was horrible.
And
I couldn't see a thing.
I'm like, yes, please do not drive in that. I'll let Nick know we're not coming. I felt awful having to cancel on Nick. It was his 40th birthday show. We worked really hard on this half-assed acoustic couple of sets we were going to do.
Yeah, you can make it up.
I did tell, I haven't told Jill this yet. I did tell Karina that she would have been very upset by one of our song selections.
I know.
And she just gets this look on her face, and she thought I was going to say we were going to play Never Gonna Give You Up. And I was like, we were going to play an Avril Lavigne song. And she goes, yes, I would have hated that, and walked away.
You love us.
I'm like, it wasn't my decision. She's like, whose was it? I'm like, it was Jill's. Who else was it going to be? There's 2 of us
Not
playing.
mine. I don't. I'm just a drummer.
Yeah.
I'm innocent.
But unfortunately, yeah, weather stopped us from doing that. And honestly, it's a good thing the weather stopped us from doing that because I would have been stuck at your house for a week, dude.
I worked for the last 4 fucking days.
I would have been stuck at your house for a week. There was no fucking way I was going to be able to get home.
My whole life for this week in the snow, fighting Mother Nature.
You guys want to know what the cover? Because we were going to do 5 originals. We were going to do 5 covers. You guys want to know what the covers were?
Go.
Should I give them away?
Give it away. Get away.
Because who knows when the fuck we're ever going to get a chance to do this again. We were going to play. "Complicated" by Avril Lavigne. "Poker Face" by Lady Gaga. Jasmine's in the chat saying she needs a full studio version of that. We were going to do "Waterfalls" by TLC.
That was good.
and I was going to do the rap.
Yep, it was good.
Which, because I wanted to do the rap because it would have been surprising because Jill's the one who's always rapping.
Yeah.
So, like, for me to just break out the rap would have been like, oh shit, it's Joe doing it. We were going to do Runaway by Kanye West.
Yeah, that was good too.
And
You guys are getting better at it.
and Celebrity Skin by Hole was going to be the other one.
That's probably gonna be our new cover anyway, so live shows. Probably, I don't know.
Jasmine says, which also would have loved to have heard Jill sing Complicated. So, no Kanye West.
Sorry.
The funny thing is, that morning, I watched the South Park episode completely unintentionally because I'd been falling asleep watching South Park, and I woke up and it was the Kanye West Gay Fish episode.
I haven't forgive South Park for what they did.
I know, but I woke up and like the Kanye West episode came on. I'm like, shit, when we play that Kanye song tonight, I gotta make a Gay Fish reference. Fuck. Hey, John, do you like fish sticks?
Yeah, I do actually.
What are you, a gay fish? Anyway.
That's good.
He's never seen that episode, apparently.
No.
Anyway.
I stopped a long time ago.
Yeah, I know. Coming up in Rochester on Friday night.
Nice.
Yeah, the Kanye cover was the fucking best. Jill just sitting there like, she found pictures in my email. I sent this bitch a picture of my dick. Like, anyway, Friday night in Rochester at Bug Jar. It is Trophy Husband, Haishen, Broadsword, and Likeness, and Trophy Husband's from Boston, so we eliminate them from us playing them on the show because they're not from Western New York, and this is all Western New York radio. It should be all Western New York radio. I never hit that button.
Oh,
Sorry, Scott.
fuck. We're getting
All
fired.
WNY Award nominations start February 1st. We'll talk about that when we come back. Anyway, and then Broadsword and Likeness didn't have Facebook pages or music. Or, I think Likeness had a Facebook page, but no music, and Broadsword, whatever. And I didn't want to go with Haishen because, quite frankly, we've got John and Jason are lovers. Who's Jason?
Jason? Who's Jason?
Apparently your lover. Anyway,
Jason's my lover? Who's a Jason?
I guess. Anyway.
I knew Jason 12 years ago.
Anyway, but I didn't want to go with Haishen because their songs were super fucking long. But they're the only band on the show that I could find music for that was from Western New York. So 8 p.m. doors, 9 p.m. music, 21 plus, and a $10 cover. 18 to 20-year-old entry with advance ticket only, available only until 12:30 p.m. day of the show at bugjar.com. This is Haishen. And that's right. That's Nick's nickname because he's got to fit the naming scheme.
Yeah.
Anyway,
he wants to touch me.
even though we have another Jay that we call him Shane. Anyway, but this is Haishen and this song's called Beluga on all WNY. ThinkSoJoE show. That was Haishen on all WNY Think So Joe show.
That was great.
Catch them Friday night at the Bug Jar with Trophy Husband out of Boston, Broadsword, and Likeness. And Sam in the chat says, yo, this is so fun. It makes me want to play Sonic.
Fuck yeah.
And once he said that, I'm like, yo, it does make me want to play Sonic.
Crash Bandicoot or some shit like that.
Sonic. No, that sounded like Sonic the Hedgehog music, man, for sure.
Or the,
Unlike Shambles, who used like the actual Sonic the Hedgehog music on their album.
yeah.
I asked Ryan about that because I listened to the album the one night when he was still playing with us. And I was like, dude, how much did you pay for the clearance of that fucking Sonic the Hedgehog sample? And he's like, oh, dude, I figure we didn't pay shit for it. We just figure, you know, if we ever get big enough for them to sue us, that'd be awesome.
Good call.
Yeah.
I miss those guys.
Me too. Me too.
I'm sure they're doing good.
Yeah, I saw him a few weeks ago. I did it was a couple of months ago now, actually. I think it was On the Cinder played Timeless Babes. And then I walked over to Good Bar after that and I saw Shambles. Not realizing, like, oh shit, this is a lot further than I remember it being. Hope Nickelodeon don't come for me, says Sam. So when I did the MTV era, the DJ set, Greg and I were kind of going back and forth about these, about what to call this show because it was covering like 20 minutes worth of worth of music. And he's like, well, you can't just do 20 years worth of music. You got to have like a niche in there somewhere. Like, yeah, but that's, you know, like it's music from basically like 85 to 2005. He's like, no, man, you can't just call it Throwback Night because people won't know what it is. And I said, well, I was thinking, you know, the MTV era, but I don't want to get sued by Viacom, right? And he goes, dude, Viacom don't give a shit. He says, I book a band all the time called you know, MTV Unplugged or some shit like that. You know, like they don't care. Like, okay, cool. So we went with the MTV era. The backup plan was to call it the, like, Remember the Radio or some shit like that. So, which was also my idea. Yeah, I think you're probably safe that Nickelodeon's not coming after you. Hopefully. I don't know.
We gotta do the weather.
Laura wants you to do weather. Go ahead, do the weather.
I didn't come prepared.
You don't even have a microphone over there anymore. It's up here somewhere. I use it for I use the flag from it for when Legion's Fall was here. Squidward bites, yeah. John's looking up the weather right now for you, Laura. I can tell you the weather, it's fucking cold. It's
cold.
Destructive out there.
Destructive. It's very foggy out right now.
We're in a fog warning.
Oh, is that what it is?
Dense fog warning, yeah.
It is. Shit, man. This phone sucks at weather. No, I don't want to go to no university at Buffalo.
I will say that, like, I was sitting in my room yesterday watching TV. And I don't usually sit in my room to watch TV. And I'm just sitting there. Me and my cats were watching. I finished watching Ted, the series on Peacock.
Love that show.
It's fucking great. And then I started watching, I think, more South Park episodes or something, right? And I just heard something just crash outside. Like, what the fuck was that? Like, it spooked my cats. I'm like, what the shit? And like, I thought it was just like the house next door's got these huge icicles hanging down. I just thought some of those fell off the house. No, their fucking gutter fell off into my fucking driveway, smashed my landlady's fucking fence.
I was wondering what was going on in front of your house. There's a lot of snow, a lot of ice.
It's just been fucking crazy. But like, before you go, I'll show you outside where the fucking gutter fell and broke the fucking the fence. Go ahead.
All right. We got a fog warning out here. It is 37 degrees in Buffalo. The wind, MPH 4
miles per hour.
4
Okay.
miles per hour. The lows today, the highs today is 37. The lows today is 33. But it feels like it's 34 degrees out there. I believe it. It got a little warmer, you know.
Shit's melting, man.
Yeah, man. I'm not working this week, I tell you that. Forecast for the rest of the week. Okay, all right. It's going to be in the 20s all week. Tomorrow will be the highest. It's going to be in the 30s. I'm reading the 25th, 26th. The date, sorry. There we go. Tomorrow's going to be 33 degrees. Friday's going to be 33 degrees. And Saturday's going to be 30 degrees, but it's going to be raining for the next 3 more days. Then expect snow on Sunday and Monday. And 0% chance of snow on Tuesday. But it will be, the highest on Sunday will be 20 degrees, and Monday will be 12. And Tuesday will be 12 degrees. So that's all I got so far. Oh, there's more shit. Oh, shit. It's going to be in 20s and 30s all fucking this week and next week. And expect snow and rain. So stay warm out there. Grab an umbrella. You know, there's a lot of crazy drivers out there. So especially going home tonight. It's going to be really foggy out. So be careful out there. Stay warm. Stay healthy. Rock on. Wear your socks off. I don't know what you guys do at home. But this is John with your weather report, and thank you very much. Back to you, ThinkSoJoE.
Thank you, John. Get your Living Brain Dead slippers at shop.livingbraindead.com, by the way.
Pull the plug there. So,
I did it earlier, too, before you got here, because Jasmine was like, stand up, because I mentioned that I was wearing gym shorts because my dryer wasn't working. It's working now. It's running. It's good.
So you...
I'll have
got
clothes
your
for
gym
tomorrow.
shorts, listen to Gym Class Heroes.
I'm wearing my John outfit today. I got gym shorts on.
I wear that at home all the time.
Yeah, this is what this is what I wear around the studio because it gets fucking warm in here, so I don't want to wear like pajama pants in here. I got some nice new pajama pants. They're very, very comfortable, but they're in my fucking dryer.
I got lights in my room, so I'm having a nightclub in my room, so I'm dancing.
Yeah, I saw your lights. You sent me the video of your lights in your room.
John, shut up. What am I shutting up for? What did I say?
I think maybe.
Am I talking too much today?
I think maybe you went on too long with the weather report. I think for Jill's taste.
You know,
he's got to give the people what they want.
I gotta give the people what they want. This is how this shit goes. Give it the program, woman.
But yeah, anyway. What the hell did I say I was going to talk about when we came back from the song break? Because I completely forgot.
Oh, Gin Blossoms.
No, it's not the fucking Gin Blossoms. God damn it.
I had to. You walked right into that.
I fucking did. I absolutely did.
I haven't been on the show for a month, people. I got to give the people what they want.
Yeah, I don't remember what the fuck I was talking about before. The song was so long, I forgot what I was going to talk about when we came back from the song break. So, if anybody remembers, let me know.
I don't remember what you talked about. You're going to talk about.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I remember what I was going to talk about.
Yeah, we were talking about something, and then I got derailed and had to play a song, and then forgot all about it because, yeah. Anyway. I was replying to messages during the song break because I got one friend. She has like minutes on her phone and she doesn't have Wi-Fi except at work, so she can only she sends me Snapchat messages at work. Mm-hmm. And so like yesterday I was talking to her and I was like, yeah, you know, because she was working in a restaurant. She's like, oh, I got so much prep work, and I'm like, yeah, meanwhile, I just ordered DoorDash because I didn't feel like cooking. Mm. And I got beef on weck from Charlie the Butcher, beef on weck and some mac and cheese. And she just replied to me like right after we went on the air today, and she's like, "Oh, that sounds good." I'm like, "Yeah, you know, but Fat Bob's has better beef on weck because it's brisket, beef brisket on weck, but Charlie the Butcher's got way better mac and cheese."
Yeah, I just want to eat there. That's not the burger place.
Fat Bob's?
Fat Bob's.
Fat Bob's Smokehouse. Yeah, they make all kinds of like meat stuff.
They put mac and cheese in a burger.
No, that's Rock Burger.
That's Rock Burger.
That's
the
Rock
one
Burger.
I'm talking about.
I had Rock Burger a few days ago. Yeah. But yeah, Fat Bob's is like, they make like beef on weck and shit like that. Like brisket, beef brisket, like all kinds of stuff. But you get in those places you get the mac and cheese on the side. So I wanted some Charlie the Butcher mac and cheese, so I got a beef on weck and a mac and cheese. And then
beef on weck. I don't think I ever had that.
Dude, you gotta have it. You like salty shit, right?
So yeah.
If you like salty stuff, and you like beef, you like beef.
Oh yeah, I'm a meat eater.
You love beef on weck, dude. It's Buffalo institution beef on weck. I was just the one day I was like I didn't know what I wanted to eat. I'm just sitting here. I was talking to Jasmine at the time, and I'm just sitting here like scrolling through DoorDash. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I want. And then I saw like a beef sandwich somewhere, and I'm like, yo, I want a beef on weck. And so I searched all of DoorDash for beef on weck, and it's like Charlie the Butcher. I'm like, gotta get it. Am I saying John's a sinner because he hasn't had beef on weck?
I'm a sinner.
Because you haven't had, yeah.
I'm going to hell.
You haven't had beef on weck and you live in Buffalo, man. Like,
I have no soul too.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, I was on my way home. I was driving home. I was going through Lewiston, and I just said, you know what? I'm gonna listen to music. 'Cause it's a nice peaceful ride going home. But the roads were bad, so I turned on the radio. What comes on? Give me a good guess. Guess what comes on?
Oh, sweet child of mine.
Yes, bingo. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm just gonna just listen to it. He wants me to listen to it. Whatever. Just get it out of his system.
Yep.
I was gonna tell you. I know you get a kick out of it.
Oh yeah, of course.
You always do.
Guys, look what I got from eBay the other day. When's the last time you saw one of these? You know what this is?
Oh shit.
John knows what it is.
Oh shit.
I don't have the.
I haven't seen these in so long.
I ordered this off eBay, and I ordered the label tape for it off of Amazon, and then Amazon's like, "We lost your package. Like, do you want to cancel?" Might as well cancel. So I got one coming from Walmart tomorrow, package of the fucking labels.
Shit.
So I got one of these embossing label makers from the 90s. They still make these, but they don't make them like this. Like, I was reading the reviews of some of the new ones, and it's like, these things suck. Like, you have to line them up after every letter. It's like, yeah.
She's right. I tried shepherd's pie for the first time yesterday.
Yeah?
It was the bomb. It was a fucking bomb.
I don't even know if I know what that is.
It's like meat, some corn in it, mashed potatoes. It's pretty much.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty much like. It's way better than KFC.
Anything is better than KFC. Except
true.
Chick-fil-A. Fuck Chick-fil-A.
I saw shepherd's pie on Kitchen Nightmare. Now I tried it. I said, you know what? Maybe I might like this. And she's like, I made shepherd pie. Can I have some? Gave it a shot. It was great.
There's a place literally right around the corner from here that's been on diners, drive-ins, and dives.
They make shepherd's pie?
I have no idea what they make. It's an Irish place. So they make like corned beef and shit.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's literally right around the corner. I can't think of the name of the place off the top of my head. If Nick's here, he probably knows.
I like Nick's new hairstyle.
Can't think of what it was. So
Your little faux hawk going there.
But yeah, place literally right around the corner here, right across from the Dollar General over there.
You know, I want some spaghetti from the truck stop again.
Fucking yeah. John is fucking truck stop spaghetti.
We gotta go back, man.
Yeah, that's always good. We end up there with Lisa a lot of the time, so just gotta find a night where we're all able to go out together. And
my birthday's in like 40-something days.
That's true, which means we gotta finish it. We gotta record and release an album in 47 days. Or whatever, 40, however many days till your birthday.
Let's see.
We got to put it out on your birthday again. We put everything out on your birthday. Falls Count Anywhere came out on your birthday, and Catgirls came out on your birthday.
How many days to March 12th?
There are 48 days from January 24th.
We were close.
48 days, yeah.
48 days. We got 48 days to put out a record.
Yeah, we get it. Yeah. Jasmine misses Charlie's. Charlie's is good, man. The Fat Bob's, the brisket on WEC is, oh my fucking God. If I should like double dash, right? Because you can double dash. You can order from like one place and then for no additional fee order from another. I should double dash and get the fucking beef on the beef brisket on WEC from Fat Bob's and the mac and cheese from Charlie's.
Fuck pizza on Royal Rumble Day. Let's get some beef on WEC.
Fuck yeah, I'm down for beef on WEC.
Fuck yeah, I'll give it a shot.
It's good shit.
Anybody
man.
can have pizza.
We'll get it from Fat Bob's, dude, because like because that's the better beef on WEC, my opinion.
Okay.
What do you guys think? What's the best beef on WEC place here in Buffalo? For those of you who are here and eat beef on WEC, because I know some of you are not from here or not living here at the moment. I know Jasmine says she misses Charlie's. She was so excited when she saw the label. The Charlie the Butcher label on my beef on WEC, because I sent her a picture of it, and she's like, I want Charlie's. Like, I miss Charlie's. She knew exactly what it was as soon as she saw that label.
What did Jill say? Oh.
She'll be right back.
Okay.
Laura says John is born in March.
Yes. I'm a Pisces, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm a Scorpio.
Sam said Royal Rumble.
Yes, he did. And
And
Laura
that
said
marks him awesome.
that makes you awesome.
That makes me awesome. Thank you.
You're born in March.
36 years old gonna be. And he's gonna be 7,046 soon.
We walk into Mohawk Place and the guy doesn't even fucking ID us.
I was being nice when I said his age.
I'm like, go ahead, John, tell him how old I am.
You're 500 years old. That was me being nice, saying
Yeah.
it's 500.
Jasmine said she could almost taste it when she saw that Charlie the Butcher label. Yeah, that's what I had. I think I ordered twice yesterday. I ordered Charlie the Butcher for lunch. I ordered Mighty for dinner because I didn't feel like cooking when I got up either.
I had Mighty for the first time in like 4 months.
Yeah,
It was pretty good.
I was feeling something mighty.
It's better than Taco Bell. Taco Bell's their fucking burritos are
Every now and then, I like Taco Bell.
I like the Dorito one.
Every now and then,
The Dorito hard shell.
Every now and then, I'll get
go with
the
them.
steak quesadilla and like the 3 taco meal. I'll get both of those from Taco Bell.
I mean the hard shell.
Every now and then,
That's
not
fine.
often.
I'm okay with.
I'm just happy I'm getting good Wendy's off fucking DoorDash now. Because when I first started ordering Wendy's off DoorDash,
Oh, I
it was
love
fucking.
Wendy's.
They would burn my shit, or it just wouldn't be cooked all the way. There would be something wrong every fucking time I'd order from Wendy's. Now I think there's a new location, and I think that's where they're getting it from now.
Ain't they you told me they're just leaving on your porch without
Oh,
telling
that
you?
happens all the fucking time, man.
Like somebody could take your food or your packages.
Well, I had to put a note in my DoorDash account, like, if you can't find my house, please text me. Because, like, they would, instead of, like, trying to reach out to me and be like, yo, we can't find your house, they'll just throw it in the house next door. So now I look like I'm stealing fucking food from the house next door when it's my fucking food.
Oh, Laura, that's not nice. You're 500 years old.
I saw it. Nick wants to know, what about gyms, John?
Oh, I had gyms the other day.
Ooh.
Yeah, I already told Joe. I'm okay with them. I made up.
He told me not to say anything.
But yeah, I went there the other day, so I was like, give them another shot. They were good. I went to a different location. I didn't go to the location that screwed me and Jill
That Elmwood
over.
one, that was the one we went to. Was
I
Elmwood?
went to the Amherst one.
I've been to that Elmwood one a few times, man. Like I went, not it's is it Elmwood or is it Delaware? It's Elmwood, right? Or is it Delaware? Right off Hurdle there.
We've been to the Elmwood one.
Yeah,
Across the
we've
street
been
from,
across from ETS. 'Cause
Yeah.
ETS was closed. That's the only time I go to that location is if ETS is closed. I went there with Steph. I've been to two different gyms with Steph.
How was Steph?
She's okay. I haven't talked to her since the Bills game, so I don't know if she's like
Mad at you?
mad at me. Why would she be mad at me?
I don't know. You're not a Bills fan.
Right. So why would she be mad at me?
Oh, I'm just...
I don't know if she's like very upset that the Bills lost, or if she's okay that Taylor Swift's going to be on TV again on Sunday.
You went to the Bills game, you probably could have met her.
She was asking people to fucking take pictures of Taylor Swift if they went to the game.
I saw some on TikTok, but...
Coming up this Saturday night at Stamps.
Move it on.
Yes, coming up this Saturday night at Stamps. It is Wasted Rejects EP release show.
Yep.
Yeah, that's our boy. That's our boy. And if it was any other night of the year, we'd probably be there. Sorry,
Sorry,
Sam.
buddy. We love you, though.
buddy. Yeah.
We love you.
Love you, buddy. He's got his new EP called "What's Wrong with Me." That's coming out. He's releasing it Friday.
It's got some good shit.
At Stamps. The event is presented by FTMP Events and Photo City Music Hall, despite the fact it's at Stamps. Anyway, Wasted Reject EP release show with Gray Vassy, Lilith 2, my friend Allie Burns. I feel so bad because every time Allie plays Buffalo, there is some reason why I'm not at her show. Every time she plays Buffalo, I miss her. Saturday, January 27th, $10 pre-sale tickets, $15 day of the show, 18 plus with your ID required, no ID, no entry. Doors open at 7 p.m. Tickets at purplepass.com/wastedreject at Stamps the Bar, 98 Main Street, Tonawanda, New York, 14150. And this
Call
is
William Retire. I'm like, you said the numbers. I wanted to just end it with that. Sorry.
Burnt in the car. Anyway. All right, this is Wasted Reject. This song called Fake It on All WNY. ThinkSoJoE Show.
Father time has not been kind. So remember again. Wish these memories would fade in my mind. Couldn't find a place to hide. So fake it again, oh fake it again, so you can see the wounds that scarred my life. I got a devil right on my shoulder, telling me that I'm just getting older. Feeling heartless, mind's getting colder. Wonder if I'll even cry when it's all over. Getting more cynical, kinda fucking pitiful. Cause I'm fucking miserable, I'm feeling invisible. Tell me, would you catch me if I fall? Or let me drown at the end of it all? Father time has not been kind. So remember again. Wish these memories would fade in my mind. Couldn't find a place to hide. So fake it again, oh fake it again, so you can see the wounds that scarred my life. I can feel my body wither away. I can feel my body start to decay. Like syphilis, I keep pushing up boulders, just crashing down and starting all over. Tell me I'm too literal, aging feels terminal, becoming too critical, everything's so subliminal. Would you even answer if I call? Dial tone playing as I stare at the wall. Father time has not been kind. So remember again. Wish these memories would fade in my mind. Couldn't find a place to keep pushing up boulders, just crashing down and starting all over. Feeling all the weight pressing down on my shoulders, hoping one day this will all be over. Like syphilis, I keep pushing up boulders, just crashing down and starting all over. Feeling all the weight pressing down on my shoulders, hoping one day that this will all be over.
Wasted Reject on all WNY Think So Joe show. John looking like a deer caught in the headlights because he was not prepared to come back yet.
Sorry. On story.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so that was Wasted Reject. He's playing at Stamps on Saturday night.
That's our boy.
And if you miss him at Stamps on Saturday night, he's trying to play at Tops the night of WrestleMania. So April 2nd, he'll be at Tops.
What the fuck's up, Tops? I want somebody to say that.
Love you, Sam.
Love you too, bud. Love you, buddy.
So John ate Jim's.
Yes.
You how were you after you ate Jim's? Were you okay?
Oh, I was okay.
Okay.
I was like, where have you been all my life? There's just so much.
Every now and then I'll order some chicken fingers from Jim. Shit, that sounds good.
I had chicken.
Actually.
I had a chicken finger sub there.
Chicken fingers sound good. I might fucking order after the
I
show.
got good
Honestly.
chicken fingers.
I really shouldn't order after the show. I really shouldn't be spending money right now. But yeah.
I always try to tell myself that. Don't spend money. Don't spend money.
I made pasta salad today, so there's food in my house that I don't have to cook. So I shouldn't DoorDash.
But there's always that little guy on your shoulder. You should buy. You know you want it.
Wasted Reject at the Wendy's parking lot on SummerSlam.
What the fuck's up, Wendy's? Fuck yeah. I'll be there. Get my chicken sandwich.
I wonder if SummerSlam is gonna be this like early again this year, like early August, and then I'll be in Boston the week of fucking SummerSlam. Like I was in New York for SummerSlam last year. Anyway.
Oh yeah, that's why we didn't go. We're not even going this year.
It depends when it is, because I'm planning on being in August. Planning on being in Boston the first weekend in August. And we're trying to book a show for a Saturday in August because August 3rd, which I'm not available, Jill's not available, so we're not doing it that night. But August 3rd is the 5-year anniversary of the very first Living Brain Dead show.
Been doing this almost 5 years now.
Yes, you have.
The fuck.
You have almost been doing this for 5 years now.
Holy
I've been doing
shit.
this. I have almost been doing this for 5 years now.
You're the only original member left.
I am.
I came when you guys started, late.
Yeah. I mean, it was still early on. Like I think Steve only played like 3 or 4 shows with us. But, but yeah, I mean, it's coming up on 5 years of this fucking band, dude. Like it's been.
What a hell of a road we had.
Yeah, it's been
some potholes.
Yep.
Downfall, like really shitty, like Brian passing.
Yep. Dude, that was like the worst fucking day.
Yeah.
You asked me when Nick was here a couple of weeks ago if anything went wrong, and I said no. A screw fell out of your chair. I put it back. It's fine. It was one of the screws holding on the armrest.
It would have been funny if you didn't tell me, and then it just went right through the chair.
Yeah. No, it was one of the screws that was holding the pad on the armrest.
Okay.
It wasn't anything structural.
That's the only thing he ruined about the show.
That was the only thing that went wrong. Is a screw just fell off the chair like in the middle of the show. Like he's like, "What was that?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's probably just the screw on the armrest." Sure enough, that's what it was. But
we love Nick.
Yes, we do. But yeah, shit's melting out there, man. I was standing outside waiting for you.
It's like a swimming pool in your street right now.
I bet. I was standing outside waiting for you, and like I'm talking to my landlady about the gutter that fell off the house next door and crashed through her fence. And I'm like, yeah, I thought it was one of these big ass icicles falling off their house. And while we're standing there talking, one of the big ass icicles fell off their fucking house. It's like, damn, like
Ginormous one in my backyard.
oh, dude, you guys see the ones on the house next door? They're fucking huge. I've never seen icicles that fucking big.
I think I killed somebody.
Yeah, dude, it was terrible. And gutters are falling off of houses over here.
Yeah, no.
Not just next door, apparently. Apparently, like, both next doors. Like, my neighbor over here had part of his gutter. The neighbor next door had their full-ass fucking gutter. Mm-hmm. It's still lying in my fucking... on the side of my house. I'm literally sitting here watching TV, and the fucking thing just... I'm like, squirrel fucking jumps.
Poor girl.
It was like... I'm like, what the fuck was that? You know? Yeah. So I went out trying to get the new Green Day album. Yeah. Record store had been closed for a week, so they didn't have it on time. So I come home, I ordered it from Amazon on my way home. Mm-hmm. They're like, it'll be there Monday. I'm like, all right, cool. Monday, I get an email first thing in the morning that says, yeah, your Green Day record will be there Wednesday. I'm like, what? Shit's supposed to be here today.
Hi, Joe.
Then later on in the day, I got an email saying your Green Day record is going to be there any second now. Like, oh, okay, great, perfect. So I still haven't. It's
Bye,
still
Jill.
in the box. Bye, Jill. Hi, Jill. Bye, Jill. Green Day record still in the box they shipped it in. I have not had a chance to. I've listened to the first 3 songs on like YouTube Music, and
is it good?
So far, I haven't listened to the whole thing yet, so I don't know.
Did you check out their performance in the subway?
No, I didn't, but I saw them. Where did I see them play? I saw a video. Actually, when I was waiting to get picked up to come to your house on Saturday, I saw a video of Green Day with Tim Armstrong playing Radio by Rancid, which was originally written with Billy Joe. Mm-hmm. And Tim's like, oh, this song was written on Billy Joe's porch. Literally was like, and that's like my favorite Rancid song.
Mm-hmm. Green Day was just on the Howard Stern show.
What did I see from Howard Stern? I saw. Did you know David Letterman was in on the Andy Kaufman thing?
I did not know that.
Dude, he confessed on the Howard Stern show.
Yeah.
The whole Andy Kaufman thing where Kaufman got slapped by Jerry Lawler, like for all these years.
You thought it was real? Oh.
For all these years, nobody knew David Letterman was actually in on that shit. But yeah,
shit.
David Letterman knew it was gonna happen. Like Andy Kaufman's smarter than him up. He's like, look, this is what's gonna happen. Don't be concerned when the wrestler hits me. Mm-hmm. So, everyone is having sex, but John says I'm back.
I'm just realizing that now. Great. Yeah. You know, it's one of our best songs that we ever wrote. I'm glad it's... like, this song isn't even about me. You just guys make me say the fucking title. What the fuck?
Ooh, I might be using some new gear at Timeless Babes. We're playing Timeless Babes February 10th with Lovebox and a few other bands. It's going to be a great time. I can't wait for it. Oh, shit. You know what we just announced last night? Good Things Events. Punk Rock Prom.
Yes.
June 8th, Saturday, June 8th.
Be there or be square.
With Wyatt Coyne and Bastard, and a couple other bands. Broken Locker. I'm looking forward to, we're meeting a couple of new bands. Part-Time Genius, the other one. So 5-band bill. Doors are at 6 o'clock at Mohawk Place. Mm-hmm. June 8th, finally just officially announced last night. I literally copied last year's design for the flyer and changed the color. So the colors of the prom this year are black and yellow.
Black and yellow?
Black and yellow.
So we can... So we have to wear black and yellow?
You don't have to wear black and yellow. That's just the color I went with for the Like last year, I didn't like the color was purple. I could have wore purple, but I wore a plaid tie. I might do that again this year, actually, because I'll actually be playing it this year. Super excited to have been able to announce that last night officially and get it out there that we are officially playing the punk rock prom this year.
Fuck yeah.
I got to tell you, I was not in a great mood at the punk rock prom last year. And that was just me. That was just, shit conspiring to make me miserable at that show. I actually left early. I was like, I'm out. Like, I don't feel like being here no more. I'm going home. But I feel like it's going to be a lot more fun because I'll have you guys.
Yeah.
I always have fun
Sage.
when I'm with you guys.
Always have fun with you.
Yeah. Oh, it's always like I love hanging out with you guys, even when we're not doing like band shit. Like just when we go to places like fucking like Pearl Street, and Jill and I have to park your car because you have to run in and take a shit.
That's a long story.
Jordan owes us a barbecue. Yeah. As soon as the fucking show gets announced, Leland and Dewey are fucking commenting on the event flyer. Just, oh hey, is Joe gonna have Joe's gonna do the barbecue?
Are we still on this?
Yeah, we're
Is it
never gonna
still
be off
happening?
this.
Do we
This-
have
this-
you gotta have the barbecue so that you can shut them up. It's gotta happen.
But, there's a song about it now. You go listen POTUS XXX song called Joe's Barbecue. Welcome to Joe's Barbecue. Anyway. Yeah, Jordan owes us a barbecue. Take that, Dewey. Anyway. Yeah, it's man, it's gonna be a good time. It was last year was a lot. If I was in a better mood going into it, last year would have been a lot of fun. I was not in a good headspace going into that. So this year, like, I'm way better, and I'm super. We couldn't because it was on a Friday night. Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. Here's the whole origin story of the punk rock prom. Was I've been trying to get us on a bill with Murder and Lovebox, and we're playing with Lovebox February 10th. We're crossing that one off our list. We're playing with Lovebox February 10th. Timeless Babes. That's going to be amazing. Let me tell you, my high school graduating class, they're talking about, like, oh, are we doing anything for the 25th anniversary? And I was half tempted to just be like, yo, just come to Timeless Babes on February 10th because two of us are fucking playing. So, because I did graduate with Mary from Lovebox. But anyway, that was my original plan, was I wanted to do a show with us and Murder and Lovebox. I said, let's do it in June and let's call it the Punk Rock Prom. Now, before I ever got a chance to reach out to Gus or Tina or anybody from Murder, or anybody for that matter, because we were still like, okay, we got to find a date and we got to find a venue. Before I even reached out to Murder, before I said a single word about the Punk Rock Prom to Murder, they announced their own show in February called the Punk Rock Prom. And it was literally the day after I mentioned it to Karina that we should do a punk rock prom. I literally screenshot my message to Karina and sent it to Gus. Mm-hmm. Like, great minds think alike, bro. And then we still went on and did a punk rock prom last year with Abandoned Trains, Bastard. There was a couple other bands, like Kaiser Solzy, I think, was on that.
And we're doing the prom with Bastard.
With this year, we're doing with Bastard. So...
The Wire Coin?
Fucking family reunion, man. Bastard and Wyatt and us, and hell yeah. A little family reunion right at the top of the card on that show. Because you got us and Wyatt Coin and not Yellow Sauce, fucking Bastard. I wish it was Yellow Sauce. I miss Yellow Sauce.
It'll be our second time this year playing with Wire Coin.
Yes, we're playing with Green Jello with Wyatt Coin, March 23rd in Rochester.
First time ever.
First time in Rochester. First time playing with Green Jello. Not our first time playing with Wyatt Coin.
Not my second time, because my second show was with Wyatt Coin.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a show we were playing with them or what, or if it was just a show I booked them on. I remember it was at Tudor Lounge, and Dewey had just gotten the X Vive guitar wireless system. And he was like, oh man, this thing's great. And he was like charging it over at the merch table. And I'm like, oh, that thing's cool. And then he used it and it worked fine. And I immediately ordered one before I even left the bar. John's reading Jill's messages now.
John, I had a long hair ginger in my box. I think he plays drums. He's
Not in
not
her
allowed
box.
in the band.
Not in her box, in her inbox.
In her inbox. He's not allowed to play in the band. I'm the only fucking ginger in this band. Get that straight. For your freaking skull. No. Sorry, I need to cool down.
Hey man, at least nobody in the band has your same name. We gotta call our second guitar player now by his fake name.
I'm pissed.
Pissing on Leland's bass. I don't know if Leland's watching, but he might be in for quite a surprise. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's like total family. Dude, we should learn a POTUS Triple X song, and fucking do a POTUS Triple X song like with me and Leland, and we should do pre-pandemic fart.
Oh, God, live?
Try and do it live.
Oh, God.
We need to get Nick John Gabriel Lucido to play a guitar solo on it.
Casey Jones?
Casey Jones. When I made those Funko Pops, he was like, "He's even wearing my shirt because he had the Casey Jones shirt on."
He does look like him.
He does.
It's scary.
Well, he cut his hair now, so he
Oh, he
doesn't.
cut his-
Yeah. Yeah, he looks
No,
pretty.
there's a guy that played him's bald, so
Yeah.
close enough.
I gotta see the new Ninja Turtle movie. People were saying it's actually pretty good.
The
Mutant Mayhem.
is it the real life or cartoon?
I think it's a cartoon.
Cartoon one, yeah.
I think. I don't know, man. I heard it's good, so I'm surprised. Like, if Sam's still here, I'm sure he's seen it. He'll probably tell us if it's any good. I don't know, man. Like, Ninja Turtle movies were always hit and miss.
Some old school, like the original movie.
Fuck Michael Bay original Turtles only, says Brandon from
Fuck yeah.
Bastard.
yeah.
Agreed. Dude, I saw that second Ninja Turtles movie because it must have been free. There is no way I would have paid for that shit. That second Michael Bay Ninja Turtles movie, after I watched that first one, there was no fucking way. No, you know what? I didn't see the second one. I saw the first one. And I barely remember fucking seeing it. And the only reason I remember that I saw it is because I saw it in my Facebook memories like 2 years later, where I was like, of course they fucking had to use Happy Together by the Turtles in this movie. It's like, what the fuck? It was dumb as shit, man. Come on. Nobody let Michael Bay near anything I fucking love, ever. Jeez, Jill's gonna pee on everybody.
I don't know who Brandon is, but I'm gonna pee on him too.
Brandon might be into that. I don't know.
Oh my God. Oh, Jill. She's one of a kind.
We're looking forward to getting to play with Bastard at the Punk Rock Prom, June 8th, Mohawk Place. He said, shh. Anyway.
You gotta redeem yourself this time.
Well, I was planning on doing that this past weekend, but unfortunately we were unable to play, and band rule, family comes first.
Family comes first.
Family comes first. So family emergency, we had to bow out. Unfortunately, we showed up. We enjoyed it. We supported our friends.
I was so tired.
Yeah, you were. We had to leave halfway during Abandoned Train set. I got those Virus X vinyl, both of them, and I haven't.
Those guys could fucking shred. Oh my God, they were so good.
Well, they've been doing it for 40 fucking years, dude.
Holy shit.
I've got their vinyl. I haven't had a chance to spin it yet. This is the first time I've actually had any fucking room in the studio in like 2 weeks. Because shit's just been piling up. I've been building pedal boards. Which I might break one out for Timeless Babes. Might be, for the first time, I might go, my amp's digital. But like, my pedal board is mostly analog, so
There's gonna be a lot of people there. It's gonna be impossible for me to set up my own kit.
oh man, we're gonna put up some lights at that show too, February 10th. Speaking of shows, and speaking of shows that our second guitar player is on, because he's no longer our bass player, he's our second guitarist.
Yes, we're 5 members now.
We're gonna be a 5-piece starting March 23rd in Rochester, because we're still gonna be a 4-piece at Timeless Babes,
Yes,
but
with a different bass player. Our new bass player.
With our new bass player. Anyway, I mean, that's if he takes the job.
Yes.
we haven't officially done it. We're not official on that yet. You'll know when it is. Anyway, but Joe has a show this Saturday night.
Yes, he does. Shano.
I feel bad because I originally told Brian that I was going, and then I realized what the date was.
Sorry.
We were at Mohawk. We were watching I think we were watching Bastard, actually.
Yeah.
And I saw the flyer. I'm like, oh, hey, yeah, we're going to that. And then I realized, like, no, the fuck we're not. That's the night of the Royal Rumble. Oops. Sorry, guys. There are literally 3 nights, 3 nighs throughout the year where wrestling takes precedence over anything else for us.
We're playing with them before.
They've played with them before. Anyway.
Yeah.
But this is the Last Rain, who have their annual Winter Rains, 4th annual Winter Rains show coming up in Mohawk. I went to the one last year. It was fucking incredible, man. So if you're not a wrestling-obsessed nerd like we are, go check out this show. Please support our friends and our family, man. Like Last Rain's family. They're playing with Damages, Vicious Intent, and Among the Outcast at Mohawk Place. Doors at 7 o'clock. The show is at 8. It's a $10 pre-sale. It's $15 day of the show. 18 and up. Admitted 18 and up or under 18 with a parent or legal guardian. And tickets are available at eventbrite.com. And with fees is $12.64. Bastard, and Virus X 316 at the Lion and Eagle Pub, March 16th. So there you go. We'll talk about that one probably as that gets closer. But anyway, this is The Last Rain. This is the last song of the show, so we'll see you next week.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
And I asked Shane which song to pick to play, and he said we should play No Horizon because they are debuting this song live this Saturday night at Mohawk Place. So this is it, No Horizon from The Last Rain, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.